Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog, and today is actually August 16th and it is pretty much like the first night of Rush. And if you guys don't know what Rush is, it's basically how you get into a sorority and how you like choose them, how they choose you, sort of thing. And this vlog is gonna be all about me just like walking you through like every day of Rush pretty much, because honestly I read so many articles and like I still am kind of confused, and I feel like a video would have helped me a lot better to understand, but I like didn't find any like actual like vlogs of it, so I decided to do my own. And I hope this helps a lot of you, maybe if it's not for like this Rush, because I know a lot of my friends already went through Rush, and mine is probably like one of the last like schools to go through it. But like maybe like next year, if you want to Rush, or maybe just like spring Rush. I know that's a lot different though. I'm just gonna try to help you guys and I hope it works. So first of all, I go to UCF, and I don't think Greek life is a big part of UCF at all. I think it's pretty much like less than 5% of the student body, but it is also like the second largest student body in like the whole nation. So tonight is actually a Greek night lineup. I think that's what they call it, the first night, where you meet your Rho Gamma. And a Rho Gamma is pretty much like a leader that leads you through the week. She like calls you if you have like a change in schedule of which houses to go to. She just like provides a lot of stuff and help. So I'm excited to meet her. She actually called me. So I think my Rho Gamma is named Ray-Ban, and like we have a Rush group me, so we were trying to like find out like what the heck are these like weird names, because people got like really weird names like Blue Ivy Carter and stuff. So I think they make up names just to like go undercover kind of, because you're not supposed to know what sorority they're in, so like nothing will be like biased or anything. So yeah, I think her name's Ray-Ban. I was trying to like figure out like what her name was. I was like, wait, does she mean like Raven or something? But I don't know. I'll definitely tell you guys tonight. And this vlog, like I don't know how much I'm going to vlog like at the events and stuff. I think that's gonna be like weird, especially during Rush, to like pull out my camera and like vlog and stuff. But I will definitely tell you like when I get home and stuff about it, and like when I get ready and stuff. So pretty much my outfit for today is just this blue tank top. I actually got in Athens recently, so that's pretty cool. And just some like white shorts, and they're like high-waisted. So tonight's attire was pretty casual, so this is what I went with. I wanted to look like somewhat presentable though, so you know. Hey guys, so I just took off my makeup, which I probably should have vlogged with my makeup on because I look disgusting right now. But I just ended a Greek forum. I think that's what they called it. I know I said like Greek night lineup, but I think that's only for like people that like were missing days of Rush. So yeah, I think the thing is called Greek Forum. Basically we went over like our I values assessment, which was this thing. It was basically kind of like a survey type thing, which we had to like rank some values like responsibility, concern for others, stuff like that. It will definitely help throughout Rush week. I know that for a fact. Like you always want to have a house with the same values as you, because that's really how you're going to find your best friends, through like the same values. So I know this is going to be helpful, so you know, you should really take it seriously if you guys have to do this too. But I know my friends in UGA had to like wake up at 4:30 a.m. to start getting ready and be there by 6. But we only have to be there by like 8:45. So yeah, I'm kind of lucky. So I'm probably just gonna get up at like 6:30 just in case, especially for the first day. Like I don't know, I don't have anything like ready the night before, which I really should do, but I don't know, I feel too tired to do that. So I'm probably just gonna do that in the morning. But 6:30 is like way better than 4:30. And like it kind of sucks because they're not providing us with any food. They're not providing us with breakfast or lunch, so we have to buy everything ourselves. So, like I mean, I'm living in a hotel, like I don't have like all this stuff to pack a lunch, you know, so that's kind of really annoying. But I bought some stuff. I bought like raspberries and granola bars and stuff like that. Hopefully that is good enough, and I'll just like eat out for dinner or something. But I just want to be moved into my own like apartment right now. But Good morning, guys. It's the 17th of August right now, and I'm about to go to my first day of Rush. I'm so freaking excited, you guys don't even know. We had to wear a cami because we didn't get our t-shirts yet, so they're gonna give us our t-shirts. I wore just plain jewelry, just to kind of match the t-shirt kind of thing. And I did kind of natural makeup. I did do a contour, but you know, I kind of tried to keep it natural. I have my long chomp filled with my poncho, a little Walmart fan, and I had to bring a lunch. I'm really excited. Hopefully I'll find parking. I'm going at 8:08 and it starts at 8:45. You have to be there at 8:45, so I think I'll be good. We're about to go in our first house. So nervous. I'm so nervous. It's not even funny, but you know, we're gonna make it through. And I feel like after this first house, we'll be okay, so, you know. Hey guys, so I've survived day one. Whoop whoop, go me, go me. It really wasn't that bad. I stressed out for nothing. It really isn't that bad. If you're stressed out, don't be stressed out. But the girls that are recruiting are way more stressed out than us. I mean, they have to be perfect. They have to you know, come up with the questions to ask. Honestly, if you're on the rush side, I feel like you should not be doing so much of the asking. You should be doing more of the talking. It was pretty easy. I mean, some of the people I had awkward conversations with, but that's just gonna happen. And you just have to come up with backup questions like I did. I said what was your favorite memory with your sisterhood and stuff like that. So I mean, there's probably a lot of questions online that you could research and stuff. I would definitely have those handy. Overall, I mean, it was a tiring day, honestly. If I didn't have a lunch break, I feel like I wouldn't have felt so sleepy and tired. But since I did, I ate, and you know how after you eat, you feel so sleepy and just ready to hit the bed. Yeah, that's when I felt it. And plus the sun drains you, and I don't know, I feel people over-exaggerated just everything. Yes, I was sweating, but honestly, it's really not that bad. And I mean, I have 2 days of just being out so much in the sun. We have 2 days for the 6 houses, and then 6 houses, they barely give us a schedule. So I just really wanted to let you guys know what to expect and stuff like that. So actually I had 2 breaks, which was weird, but I mean, it was fine because I had time to prep and stuff. So we got there at 8:45. We only started at 11, which was kind of oh my god, I really just want to start already. You know, I just want to get through one house and I'll be okay. But yeah, we had 2 breaks, so we ended up watching John Tucker Must Die in a lecture room. And then we went to our first house, and then we went to our second, and then we went to our third. And I'm just not gonna name the names, and I'm definitely not gonna say what I thought about the houses, because that's kind of my personal opinions and stuff, and I don't want to change any of your guys' opinions on any sorority. So I'm definitely not gonna do that, but I will tell you guys what sorority I get into at the end of the week, which is gonna be so exciting. I can't wait. I know it's all gonna be worth it. So, but then we had our lunch break, so we had to walk all the way to the student union. That was kind of a hike, because it was all the way over here, our last house, and then the student union was over here. But I'm really glad I brought a lunch, because there was lines out the door of Qdoba and stuff like that. So bring a lunch, okay? Just do it. I brought granola bars. Mine were chocolate, and they melted in my purse. Probably shouldn't bring chocolate. They melt. Don't do it. And then I brought almonds, which keep me really full really easily, so definitely bring almonds. And then I also brought raspberries. I don't know. I like raspberries, so I really think you guys should pack lunches, because once you get your food, standing in those lines for that long, you're not gonna be able to eat it because you have to go. So, and plus you need time to go to the bathroom and you know, take breaks and stuff like that. So then after lunch, we made our way to our 3rd, 4th, and 5th houses, and by that time I was dead. I was just so tired, and I felt bad, but I definitely tried my hardest, and I definitely was still engaged in the conversation and stuff. And don't look like you lost any energy, you know, I mean, once you get out of the houses, I mean, I think it's okay to be okay, I'm dead. But you know, like inside the houses be like, yeah, woo, go, you know. And like once you get in the houses, like right when you get in the houses, they have like music playing and stuff, and like they're clapping and stuff. Just like join in on the clapping. Like that's what I did. I mean, I'm a cheerleader, so I used to do it anyways, but like do it because like I feel like it's like less awkward if you do it with them. But if you're just being like, okay, please stop the music, you know, like you might be a part of that sisterhood anyway, so you know, might as well just join it now. Just overall, I had a really good day. I definitely know some of the ones like that I'm not really liking, and then there's definitely some of the ones that I'm like, okay, I like these, but then like I haven't had that like moment where I'm just like, oh my god, this is the house, like, you know. But tomorrow I'm visiting the other half, so maybe I'll like, if I visit those and then I'll be like, oh well, maybe those weren't the ones, and maybe yesterday was like my house, you know. Maybe that will happen, or tomorrow will be the day that I find my house. I don't know. But tomorrow's actually voting, so I'm really excited for that. Like I really just want to get through tomorrow, vote, and then get like Wednesday's schedule because I'm just nervous. I'm really excited to just see all the houses. I just want to get like all of them in my mind. But I definitely recommend to write down like everything that like you guys talked about. Like just like remember the girls' names and stuff. I like wrote down their names. I like wrote down what they look like. I feel really bad because like the last house we had like a rain exit. That's what they call it. And it was really awkward because they like walked us out. It was like a fraternity house because they didn't have a house. So what the people that don't have houses do, they actually have it in a fraternity house, and they just decorate it really nice and just like cover every fraternity's name with their like sorority name. But they walked us out into like the front of the house, but it was like inside the house. I think it's like called a foyer, I don't know. But they walked us out into that, and then we had to like sit down while they were still like, you know, chanting and stuff. And it was just so funny because we were like, okay, like are they gonna stop since we're like have to sit here, because it was like pouring outside. But yeah, like the last house, I could not remember this girl's, like I could not remember what she looked like for the life of me. I still can't. Like I remember pretty much every girl because I wrote it down like right when I got there, but since we had that rain exit, I was like, oh my gosh, like I forgot. You know, but like I remembered her name, I just don't know what she looks like. So try to like remember what they look like, what they're wearing and stuff like that. It'll just like help you out a lot just if you see them again. This is Hannah and we're at Olive Garden, and she literally just asked for dry breadsticks. She's crazy. This just looks so amazing. Like look at all that butter and stuff. Yum. Good morning guys. It's the 17th today, or no, 18th. I am so off on dates. But today we have another t-shirt day. I'm just wearing some pink seersucker shorts, and then I'm gonna have to get a purple t-shirt from my Rho Gamma. And today we're basically doing just like the other half of the houses, so I'm going to 6 houses, and then after that we are voting, which is really exciting slash like nerve-wracking because I don't know, it's like gonna be really hard to rank them. But you gotta do it. End of day 2, took all my makeup off and I feel amazing, but I really don't know why I always vlog when I just take off my makeup off. Like, my bad guys, sorry you have to see me like this. But I did want to show you guys both of the t-shirts that we had to wear both of the days. So the first day we wore our first shirt, and then the second day we wore a second shirt. So our first day was just this really cute pink top with Panhellenic UCF on it, and then the second one was this pan, and then it says like all of the sororities on it in like blue font, which is really cute. So basically I wore my white chino shorts with this one, and then I wore my pink seersucker shorts with this one. And honestly, like the pink seersucker didn't really match that well, but like they didn't give us our t-shirts to take home with us, so we could like match them to shorts, which sucked because like I didn't really want to wear like the same like white chino shorts 2 days in a row because I want to save them for bid day. So I just like tried to wing it with my seersuckers. So for the t-shirts, since they do give it to you in the morning, you have to like wear a tank top. So my advice to you is just wear like a cami that you can like slide on off the top or off the bottom, because you will not have a place to change. Like we had to change outside in the tents. Like at every house there's basically a tent. It's like one of those things that you see like at a grad party or something. Like there's so many seats in there, there's all these fans, like it's awesome. It's an awesome setup. Like I never ever thought that it would like be like that. Like I literally thought we were gonna be in this hot sun all day long, which, you know, we are, but like, I don't know, it was nice that they had fans. So that's basically what every house is like. Then when it's time to line up, you line up in alphabetical order with your Rho Gamma group. And then basically they like the head Rho Gamma of that station will knock on the door like 5 minutes, and then like during that 5 minutes we'll go over like the sororities chant, we'll go over the sororities sign and stuff, just like learn a little bit like of an overview of the sorority. So we'll keep on repeating the chant, like do it louder. Then the head Rho Gamma will be like 2 minutes and like knock on their door really loud. And then like basically like somewhere during that time, the president and the head of recruitment for that sorority come out and like introduce themselves to us. Then close to that time, they open the doors and they start playing like any song, pretty much just like a pump up song and stuff. And normally they chant at the door, and it's super cute. Like they all line up like really organized. It's really awesome. And they start chanting at you, like, or singing a song. Basically like they'll like do like remixes, but with like their sorority name in it or something like that. It's really cute. Like I could never come up with like these songs that they sang, but I really like that. And then after that's done, they just blast like really pump up music. And then so basically you're like walking in, and then a sorority girl like comes with you and just like guides you to where you're gonna be sitting / standing. And for us, we had to give her like a little note card with our name on it. And so yeah, pretty much like another tip, just have it out before they let you in, just so you like remember to give it to them, because that's pretty important, just like so they know who you are. And so then they guide you to where you're gonna sit or stand. They basically just get to know you like the first 2 days, because it's just like round one. Pretty much the same thing that happened yesterday happened today. So yeah, and then the only thing that was different was that we did like 5 chapters in the morning, and then lunch, and then we had a risk management like presentation, basically talking about like alcohol and like sexual conduct, I think. And that took about an hour. So lunch breaks are actually an hour. And basically like they don't let you talk at all, because they don't want you like anyone to sway your like judgments towards sorority. Like if you're talking to your best friend and they're like, oh, like they're at the bottom of my list, like I'll probably put them at the bottom of my list too. Like I wouldn't, but like just like that's what they think. So basically it's just like super quiet, like for like so long until you vote. So then you walk all the way to like a computer lab. Literally I was so lucky because my group was like done making their list on the notepad first, because you just want to like go in there with an idea and not sit at the computer for like an hour choosing. So we were lucky and we were all done first, so we went and headed over there. After my group, there were so many others that came in, like all just like had to go stand in line, and the line grew so big. It was insane. I was so lucky that I wasn't back there, because I would probably like cry, because you're not allowed to have your phone and you're not allowed to talk. And if you're back all the way back there, like that's gonna suck, because you're gonna have to wait so long without talking and without your phone. So anyway, so I was just really lucky with that. Basically when you go in, you use your username, and then they actually change the password. And it's just like what you use to register for recruitment. So what we had to do was pick 9, and we didn't have to put them in any order or anything. But then the last 3 that we like chose not to go back to, we did have to rank them. It's really hard to explain, but basically I'm gonna try to explain it. So if I did not want to go back to X, Y, and Z, but if I had to go back to one of them, I would choose to go back to X first, and then Y, and then Z, because like I really did not like Z, but like X was like okay, like I would maybe go back to them if I had to. So yeah, we just basically like ranked it like that, and then again like the 9 was just like everything that we liked, and we didn't have to rank those. So yeah, that's basically all I did today. And then Hannah, the girl I went to Olive Garden with last night, came over. So that was really fun, and I actually just dropped her off. So now I'm gonna get in bed. Like it's 10:05, but I'm just like, okay, like if I just get in bed, like maybe I'll fall asleep, maybe, I don't know, I'll probably be on my computer for like 5 hours, but you know, I mean, a lot of people, like they told me like they went to bed at 2, and I was like, how? Like, no, I can't do that. And I don't know, I fell asleep at 11:30 last night, which was pretty early for me, so. But yeah, that's basically it for today, and tomorrow is Philanthropy Day, so that's gonna be like a more fancy kind of casual, if that makes sense. What? Sonali, you have makeup on? What? Yes. Today is the first day I'm vlogging with like makeup on. Go me. But okay, today was the longest day ever. I mean, it didn't really feel long, but like now that I look at it, it's like 7 now. And I like went there at like 8. So I mean, that's like almost a full 12 hours. And it was kind of crazy. I mean, like, honestly, I'm like, that was like the best day because I feel like I really got a sense of what more I like about the chapters. And like today they talked about their philanthropy, and some of them actually gave us house tours, so that was really cool. They also talked about dues and like finances and stuff like that, so you know, fun stuff. But it honestly just gets more exciting when you narrow it down. Obviously it gets more nerve-wracking because what if they don't choose you, that type of thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna be like super nervous to get my schedule tomorrow. And I've heard like if you click with someone, then like they don't choose you and it's like weird. I feel like that's gonna happen because I've clicked with like a lot of people, but I don't know if it's like, you know, like they feel the same way that we clicked. I actually got a full schedule, which means I went back to 9 houses, and so that was very busy. Honestly, like I was very happy that I got full 9 houses because some people who did get like less than 9, they would just fill them in with breaks. You had to go back to like the communication building, and that's kind of a far walk from like, I mean, it's not like too far, but it's just like, you know, it's a walk like from Greek Park. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Like I did have a break in the morning. The break in the afternoon was actually just to meet up back with your Rho Gamma, and we filled out our like I values booklet. It honestly really helped me this week because I have never like really wrote down my values. Like, you know, like I always think of them subconsciously, but like this week I got to see like what my values actually are. So that was kind of cool, and like it really is helping me throughout the sorority like choosing, because they have certain values that they like to go by. Basically today we had to knock off 3, and so then we had to pick 6. So basically the whole thing that I told you yesterday, like you rank your bottom 3 and then just like put your 6 like down. So I mean, honestly today was kind of easy because like, I don't know, like I was kind of forced to put 9 yesterday and I didn't even like that 9 of them. So I feel like today was kind of easy for me, but tomorrow is gonna get so hard, guys. We have to knock off 3. I am just ready to like take off my clothes because I've been sweating in them. Like I feel like when I take them off, they're gonna be like soaked in sweat. And like tomorrow, I think I might like do natural hair because like this is curled hair. Yeah, no, that's not curled hair. And I did like a cute little braid. It did not stay bobby pin to my head, so I'm not doing that again. But I'll probably just like wear my hair natural or try to straighten it. I don't even know if I should because like it's so humid, you know. Honestly, I feel like you shouldn't even spend time on your hair because it's gonna get ruined anyways. So I mean, whatever works best for you. But I mean, in Georgia, like my hair stayed so perfect throughout the day. Like my curls would just stay in place. Here, I walk outside, bam, it drops. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not used to this. Like I need to learn like what to do with my hair then. So yeah, that's like another tip, is that just like think about like the humidity down here. I mean, like if you're rushing like in Georgia, then I think you're fine. Like it's gonna be hot, but like it's not as humid as here. So today actually our Rho Gammas did not come with us, so it was kind of like intimidating to walk to every house alone. But like honestly, just like make friends with people that are like walking your direction. Be like, hey, like are you going to this house, you know, and then just like make friends, because like recruitment and rush is all about making friends. I've met so many cool people. Like honestly, I probably don't remember like half of their names, but like still, I mean, meeting people and just like if you see them again being like, oh, like hey, like I forgot your name, but like remember you met me at Rush, you know. And then, you know, you never know, they could be in your pledge class. So sorry that this vlog is literally in my hotel room. Like I'm really sorry, and I don't know, but I just really wanted to share my experience every single day.
Where are you now that I need you?